Way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos on Thursday night primetime. Safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
At the 22-yard
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
180, keep, hey, run. Stop.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a 1st down, but there's a flag down. And that might negate that 4th down conversion. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Broncos 1st down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
38-yard line.
Real. What's that?
Once again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Escaping to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Point it right. 180. Kings. Watch out.
They hand it to Gibbs. He gets free. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
11-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
180. Kings. Watch out.
Second down throw from Mayfield. This throw right side is caught by Hill. To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
The kick is good.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And in motion is Coleman. Off the play fake. Hurts. That's complete to the rookie out of Miami. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Chargers.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard
On play action,
line.
Hurts. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Grace.
On the give, this is Algier. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Quick hitting slant there, and he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
At the 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught. What a throw. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown Chargers. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Done.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
180. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Rolling right. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Push down to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, alert,
1st and 10
alert, alert.
at the 22-yard line.
Hurry, hurry. 1-8, alert, 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 alert. What?
Baker to throw. Forced to his right. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds. But after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
What's up?
Mayfield. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone, because it's 1st and goal.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
What's up?
Gibbs is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Algier. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. first down. It's Hurts.
Los Angeles.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
73. 73. Anywhere. Hey, 73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
No touch. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. On the move left. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
And the Chargers, first down. A gain of 12. First down.
On play action, here's Hurts. Looking downfield for Coleman. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Broncos are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Up. Alert. Watch one.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And he finds Tyreek. Now he's loose at the 40. To the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing is Baker. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Hey, alert! Hey, alert 33. Real. What's that?
Now Mayfield. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
You know, kind of interesting. You don't see a lot of teams play dime personnel down here in the real low red zone, Mike, but great job by the defensive coordinator anticipating pass, right personnel, right coverage, and really muddied up that back end for the quarterback.
180! What's up?
They'll run with Gibbs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal.
Good. 180! Stop!
To throw is Mayfield. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2nd and 10. To throw is Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7th. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First down, it's Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Hurts. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
4th down. There's no throwing the ball away. There's no giving yourself up. If you're going to turn yourself into a runner, you got to go get it. And that's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to put his head down, put his body on the line, pick up the first down, and keep this drive alive. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he'll They'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down.
On play action, Hurts. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's another Chargers first down.
To the air again. Hurts. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
That's another Chargers first down.
Algier will score. Touchdown, Chargers. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer.
Chargers 14.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Broncos take over first and 10.
They go three tight ends here on first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 7. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Good. Hurry. 180. Up close. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 4. They'll run with Gibbs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Denver. Buckner now to add the PAT. It's up and good. Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Buckner following the touchdown to send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
Quick throw on the RPO, caught by Coleman out wide. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. So now, following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is 3rd and 1. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts.
Jalen Hurts sacked. A loss of 4 yards. And it's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in. And this is going to backfire in a big way. It's going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
180!
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
10 yards. That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
4th quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Hurts again. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Chargers
Hurts will try it again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
First and goal, Chargers.
They'll run here with Algier. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Baker gonna fire complete here to McMillan. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
On the pickup brings up second and 2 at the Chargers' 39-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He's tackled at the 30.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Run.
They go play action with Mayfield. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Good. 180.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Good. King. 180. Run. What?
Here's Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
Alert. Good. 120. What's that?
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Up. Alert, alert!
Here's Mayfield. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on 4th down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge 4th down stop.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from...
And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Hunter to get it going. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
Down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Run. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Left, right up.
Now Mayfield. Off-balance throw. It's complete. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.